Hi everyone, Vicky here. I decided I'm going to do a test of one of our new bath bombs. It's such a beautiful day today and who wants to be inside? So rather than coop up in the bathroom to test one of our bath bombs, I thought I would do it right outside here, actually by our swimming pool. So I have a big actually vase of water. This is our washed up bath bomb. It smells like ocean breeze actually. So I am going to drop this in one of our, this vase of water here, and so you can see how fizzy it is, and I actually haven't tested this yet, so it's a first time for me as well. So I am going to, each of our bath bombs are individually wrapped, so it's not like going to a store I actually snooped in today while I was at the mall, where everyone was touching the bath bombs, which was kind of gross, so I told my daughter not to touch any of them. But let me peel off. I'm going to put this down for a second. Oops, I'm dropping crumbs. Let me peel off the wrap. Each is plastically is a new word, plastic wrapped. So drop the wrap in here. Now I've got crumbs on my phone. I'm going to drop it in the bath into here and make sure I have it lined up so you can see. Hopefully, there we go. We'll see this together. So I didn't fill it up because it will fizz. Whoops. Like a giant Alka-Seltzer there. Hopefully have a good angle. There it is fizzing. It is bubbling there. I did use one of these in my tub last night, but the lighting in there was horrid. Hopefully it's a good angle for you to see. I know my team have all been asking, how fizzy are these? Pretty darn fizzy there. It is fizzing, and I did use it, and once the fizzies went away, I did turn on my jets and I got a whole bunch of bubbles. So it is pretty fizzy. I see it fizzing down there. It is still sunken. I hope this angle is, good with the light. Not too sunny out here. The joys of being in South Florida. It's nice and sunny. Fizzy, fizzy, fizzy. Uh-oh. The water is fizzing up. My levels are getting higher here. We are definitely fizzing. I probably have about, an inch and a half of fizz at the top of this vase now, and it is rising. Even though I'm outdoors here, I can definitely smell this. It is a really lovely fresh smell scent, and my water is blue now. These come in lots of different scents. I currently have 17 different scents of them, so I'll be talking about those all at different times. Good job I did this outside. I'm about to overflow here. Wow, this smells pretty. This is one that is good for guys and girls. This is not a girly scent. It's not masculine though, but it is just a nice fresh scent. But we're about to overflow here. It is still fizzing. I cannot tell if this fizzy, it's still fizzing. I cannot tell if it's at the top or the bottom of the water, but we're about to flood here. I'm going to move my phone away. Hopefully I cannot see with this light if I have it in an angle or not. But we are overflowing this vase, or vase as Americans say. We are overflowing though. I have fizzy overflow. There we go. For those people who wanted to know if it actually fizzed, they fizz. And it smells so good even outside. And I'm in a pretty big area here. But yes, let's see if it's going to stop. It's going to keep on fizzing. Just keep fizzing. Just keep fizzing. La 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 la. Just keep fizzing. I don't like this doing it on phone because I can't see what I'm filming. I hope this film's okay. I'm going to let it keep going though, because I know a lot of people wanted to see how long and what it would fizz like. But it's going to keep... I can't tell if the bath bomb has floated to the top. I know last night when my tub, it did eventually float to the top and keep going until it completely dissolved. There are a lot of bubbles. Yep, lots and lots. And this has the salt from Salt Lake, which is a very moisturizing salt. I should have looked up the ingredients on this particular one. This is a nice, it's very moisturizing. These are a very soft bubble. You see I've overflowed a bunch of it there. But these are very soft, smooth, this would be a very moisturizing, lovely tub. And it's still fizzing. cannot feel the fizzy yet. Don't know if it's at the top, at the bottom, but it is still fizzing. Still see this line down here. Hopefully you guys can see it, but it is still fizzing. And as I said, I definitely see new bubbles still forming down here. But it is still fizzing, 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 fizzing. So I'll talk to you for a minute. But no, these are, oh, this smells so good. Nailed. Nice and fizzy. I'm fizzing over here, sorry. My husband just came out, looked at me as if I was nuts. He went, I took my camera into the bathtub with me last night and said, "You're filming yourself in the bath?" I said, no, but I am filming the bath, but the light was horrible. But no, this is still just foaming along. And I'm gonna have a lovely smelling deck for a few days. I better hose this off because it will be slippery. This is just, these are really, probably shouldn't get it in the pool. Anyway, these feel really lovely, and all of our bath bombs, our fizzies, do have the salt from the Salt Lake, which has some lovely mineral information in it. I will be talking about that when I do my parties, if anyone is interested in attending or coming to any of the parties. We've been going 6 minutes, so this has still been fizzing for 6 minutes, and it is still fizzing. So, and it's still, I can't tell if it's at the top of the water. In a bath, obviously, it would be a much wider area, so it might, I got fizzies on my nose, I got bubbles on my nose. So this water is a really pretty blue colour right now. The bathtub, the one I did last night was Sassy Uma, which is a citrusy scent. It did the water changed colour a little, went straight down the tub, no discoloration of the tub. It's not like some of those nasty bath bombs that leave your bathtub glittery or discoloured. It went straight away, no issues there. And of course, as normal, everything is all naturally based, as with everything, with Perfectly Posh. So something to keep in mind. Oh, I actually see the fizzy. Oh, I saw it for a second. The fizzy's at the top of the water. I just saw it. There it is. There it is. It's still fizzing. Yay! That was exciting. We got some action for a moment. There's the fizzy. It's still going. Fizzy is still fizzing. Very exciting. Little excitement there for a second. But it's a really pretty colour blue. It's almost like our sky here in South Florida today, although we have a storm on the way. But kind of exciting, and I am really loving these. They are great value, as you see. These obviously no one is bathing in a vase, but I used it in my big Roman tub yesterday with jets. Once it stopped fizzing, I did turn on the jets and I got a whole boatload of bubbles. So check your manufacturer's directions, check what your husband will let you do, but I use mine all the time with our old bath bombs. Obviously I only used a fizzy for the first time yesterday, but I used it no problem. After I waited until after the fizzy had stopped fizzing, then turned it on and it got lots of bubbles, so it was a lovely experience. Okay, it looks like after 8 minutes and 20 seconds it has just stopped fizzing, and so that gives you an idea, and I tipped out a lot of the bubbles while it was going. So there is an intro to what the fizzy actually does, and again, this smells amazing. So hope that was interesting for you. Bye!